The fourth annual PGA of South Africa World Club ProAm has established itself as the premier club championship on the PGA International Golf calendar. In 2017, it was hosted in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal at Cotswold Downs Golf Estate, Zimbali Country Club, Beechwood Country Club and Durban Country Club. It is supported by the PGA of South Africa and sanctioned by the PGAs of Europe. With a prize pool of over $150,000, including team prizes and professional purse. The championship included two BMW 220i's, collectively worth 1.1 million rand, one each for the professionals and amateurs alike, as hole-in-one prizes on selected par 3s. Taking aim on a tee box at Beechwood Country Club from Pevero Golf Club in Italy is Marco Decini. A good drive and his ball is safely on the green, but there's no BMW for Marco. A birdie attempt for Marco to score valuable points for his team, but he pushes it just to the left. It should be a tap-in for par, but Marco lips out and bogeys with the dreaded 3-putt. Next up, trying to win a BMW at Durban Country Club is Dr. Isidore Matonhire, representing his club Royal Harare. His ball lands just before the green but rolls on nicely just past the pin. A birdie attempt for the Doc, and that just goes to the right, so he has to settle for par. He still can't believe he got that break wrong. Back to Beechwood, the amateur son of the legendary Papua Sugalam, Rajan Sugalam, representing Windsor Park. A great shot. Birdie putt for Ranjan. How did that not go in? So he has to settle for par. His playing partner Sanchos Bauchand, also putting for par, sinks his putt after a wayward tee shot. That's a great recovery, which he and his team really enjoy. Representing the Germany Bounty Golf Club, Oliver Sequens on the tee. His tee shot is left of the green. Oliver chips back onto the green towards the pin. That's a good effort from there. After sinking his par putt, he celebrates the recovery in style. Unfortunately, the BMWs remained safe throughout the week, but an extraordinarily great effort came from Christoph Gunther, who had a hole-in-one on the par 4 18th at Durban Country Club. Sadly, no camera to record the history.
It's obviously special on a par 4, especially on a par 4, and then at one of the most famous ones in the world. We've all seen it a million times on TV, and then to stand there and actually knock it in front of quite a good crowd on the balcony and terrace. The cheers were quite amazing. Yeah, it's special.
An exceptional achievement and a treasured memory for Christoph. The tournament was officially opened in the Elangeni Maharani, accommodation and hospitality host, with a sophisticated gala dinner, experiencing Durban's warmest welcome on the Golden Mile. PGA Professional of the Year 2015 Maya du Toit was the master of ceremonies for the evening.
A Zulu word I'd like the internationals to take with them is the word Ubuntu, which is the belief in a universal bond of sharing that connects all humanity. Through the game of golf, we have the power to change lives. So, as we as South Africans often say, may the spirit of Ubuntu follow you wherever you go.
It also gives me great pleasure to extend a very hearty, warm Durban welcome to every single PGA professional and amateurs from all around the world. And I would especially like to thank the leadership of the eThekwini municipality, who have now extended their show of support to this event.
Indeed, it's an honor for me to welcome you all to the 4th World Club ProAm here in one of the most special regions of our beautiful country, KZN or KwaZulu-Natal. I've no doubt that the week ahead will bring lots of lovely memories for you all, and of course, these cherished memories will be with you forever.
The gala dinner was rounded off with great food, renewing of friendships and forging new alliances. Then it was off to bed for an early night and gloves on for the first day of competitive play. Day 1 and 2 saw the field split between Cotswold Downs Golf Estate and Zimbali Country Club. But we tee up first at the magnificent 18-hole championship signature golf course at Cotswold Downs Golf Estate. On the par 4 10th, Royal Oak Country Club's pro Kenneth Dube teeing off over the bush, and he's onto the fairway. Kenneth chips his second back up the hill, and that's perfectly safe on the green. A very gentle putt as the ball rolls down the hill towards the hole, but he keeps that just to the left. And Kenneth sinks his fourth to start with a par.
I believe the organization and everything is awesome. We're enjoying ourselves. I mean, the conditions of the golf course obviously is the first thing. To me, it's very good condition. It's looked good, and we're enjoying myself and my team. We're having fun.
Blair Athol's Henk du Toit on the par 3 at Cotswold. The team smartly dressed in red, and his ball is on the green. That's a great birdie, well celebrated by the team. Zebula Country Club's Mark Wanker on the 17th par 4. A great position to attack the green for a second, and that's exactly what Mark does. Over the water and safely on the green. Birdie putt here for Mark, but it just doesn't have the legs. Mark taps in for par, and the frustration at missing the birdie is etched on his face. Bounty Golf Club's Julia von Rotzheit on the par 3 at Cotswold. She rips into it, and although it lands on the green, it rolls off the putting surface. Julia chips back on. That's a great effort. It looked online, but she settles for the par. When the golfers finished their long round of 18 in Durban's beautifully hot summer conditions, they were treated to refreshing ice-cold mojitos in the clubhouse, proudly produced in KwaZulu-Natal. Day 1 concluded with a host of South African teams atop the leaderboard, with Serengeti, Wedgwood and Zebula tied first on 91 points. while the pro leaderboard saw the defending champion Julien Gressier from Chateau de Rere in France taking the early lead. With the field split again, we visit Zimbali Coastal Resort, a place where miles of deserted beaches divide the warm Indian Ocean and the lush coastal vegetation that includes the private championship signature 5-star golf course. River Club's pro Greg Upton on another beautiful Zimbali hole. In windy conditions, Greg fires his tee shot, which just keeps rolling down the perfectly manicured fairways. Greg's second lands on the putting surface but rolls towards the edge. So a downhill putt for birdie here. That's a great line, but it just lips out. How did that not drop? Greg is truly disappointed to miss out on that birdie. On selected par 3s throughout the week, there was a closest to the pin lucky draw to win a 1-ounce gold Kruger Rand. Here's Reading Country Club's pro Barry Botma giving it a go. He's on the green, but not within the required distance to enter the draw. But Barry can still get valuable points with a birdie, but his putt is just to the right of the hole and he taps in to finish with a par. Playing with previous double champion Hendrik Egdal of the Crete Golf Club is Heiko Schulze on the second at Zimbali. Heiko winds up with a great tee shot. It's in the middle of the fairway just to the left of the sand trap. Heiko's second is a chip towards the green, but he leaves that just a little short and you can see his disappointment. His next chip is a much better effort and he's on the green close to the pin. A great par on the challenging second par 5. Belleville Golf Club pro Johan Engelbrecht teeing off on the 10th, straight down the middle. His second is another straight down the middle chip and Johan is on the green. Johan doesn't read the break and his ball just heads right of the cup. Johan concentrates on the 4th and sinks for par. The leaderboard at the end of day 2 again saw South African clubs leading the team competition, with Windsor Park and Serengeti sharing the lead with 185 points, while the professional leaderboard saw Chateau de Rere's French pro Julien Gressier retaining the overall lead with 79 individual Stableford points. Nestled along the Indian Ocean, Beechwood Country Club is a hidden gem offering a superb challenge for the golfer that enjoys a typical links layout. Alan Taylor, representing Else Copperleaf, tees up on the par 5 hole 3 at Beechwood on another blazing hot Durban summer's day. His ball comes to rest in the middle of the fairway. Alan heaves another big second, once again straight down the fairway, and it stops just before the green. A third quality shot from Alan, who now has a birdie opportunity. That was so close. Disappointing for Alan and his team as he settles for par.
Well, it's the best tournament I have ever made since I play golf. And especially here in Durban, beautiful weather, beautiful people, nice golf.
Min Deng on the tee box, representing Windhoek Golf Club and trying to win that 1-ounce gold Kruger Rand. Unfortunately, that's a pretty wayward tee shot with the ball near the bunker and off the green. That's a great recovery chip from Min, and she can tap into save par and celebrate the points.
Yes.
It's a very well-run tournament, very professional setup. Courses are in great nick, competition is stiff, and it's nice to see all the European guys here, exceptionally good players. Today's a beautiful day, you couldn't ask for anything better, so it's going to be a good day out there.
From the Royal Harare Golf Club, Itai Makombe drives for the fairway on the par 4 fifth. His second is an iron shot that flies high into the sky and comes to rest just off the green. Itai chips towards the pin, and that's a great effort, close to the pin, which he then drops to finish with par. His teammate, Caleb Tapfuma, with a long putt, and that goes straight in. What a great putt. Well celebrated with high fives all round. Great camaraderie in the team from Zimbabwe. Day 3 at Beechwood Country Club concluded with the Serengeti team taking the overall lead on 275 points. On the professional leaderboard, South African pro Pierre van Vuren shot a great round of golf to sneak ahead and claim the lead on both leaderboards for Serengeti. In a World Club ProAm tradition, the golfers were treated to a casual night of entertainment on the town. And what better way than to introduce a Durban-born and bred product. Located at the Point waterfront, Robson's Microbrewery offers golfers a night of music, singing, dancing, mouth-watering handmade smash burgers and chips, downed with a selection of one of 6 hand-brewed craft beer drafts.
Yeah, it's been great actually, just to have a bit of a break now because, you find the daily grind, you're getting down in it, you're quite competitive. There's a leaderboard that's ongoing, we can see exactly where we are relative to the other teams. But yeah, it's good to have a bit of a break, interact with the other teams, really enjoying it.
Wow, the week has been great. The reception is good. We like it here in Durban. Wow, well done to the PGA for organizing such a great event. We're enjoying ourselves and, wish it was going for 2 weeks or something. But anyway, 1 week, but it's good enough. We're having fun. I think that's the most important thing, and networking is great and all that. And the courses are in good nick, and we're looking forward to the next 2 days.
Great, they're a great bunch. We're having such a laugh. We've never played together before, so we're completely coming out here not knowing the greens, not knowing South African courses, and we're just hitting the balls and we're having a great time together and we're playing well together.
Look, top notch. I've played Australian Opens, I've played on the Australasian Tour at home, and for this event, it's in its 4th year. This is my 3rd time here. And that shows you, I come 22, 23 hour flight to come here and I try and get here every year. That's what it means to me. It's a well-run event, it's a well-oiled machine. So there's not much really you can say badly about it. The only thing I can say is that I keep advertising it and keep coming back every year after that.
A memorable evening, keeping the golfers fresh mentally, on and off the course. The meticulous Durban Country Club, a course steeped in tradition and history and rated in the world's top 100, played host to the final 2 days of competition. Mark Stevenson from the UK, who lives and works in Germany and representing his club Gut Reiden on the iconic signature Hole 3, par 5. A big drive and he's right where he wants to be. Another huge drive for Mark's second and he's on the green, but can Mark eagle? He just lips out. That's unlucky, Mark, but a great birdie nonetheless. Australian pro Aaron Cox sporting some zebra design pants on the par 3 second. Unfortunately, he's offline and in the bunker. Aaron flops out of the bunker, but his ball catches the slope and rolls off the green. Putting now from off the green to save par, Aaron's soccer ball design golf ball is offline and he has to settle for bogey. Vulintaba Country Estates Almira Roo smashes a big drive off the tee on the par 4 fifth at Durban Country Club. Another good effort from Almiro as his second rolls up onto the green. Can he drop this one for a birdie? Unfortunately not. This putt is just to the left and Almiro finishes with a credible par.
You know, we've truly had a wonderful week, and you know, the golf course, combination of golf courses, fantastic evenings, Durban. You know, what more can golfers really want?
Day 4 and the team competition drew to a close, with the South African clubs continuing their dominance for the lead. Serengeti Golf Club claimed the first prize with 367 points, while their pro Pierre van Vuren was tied first pro with new leader Gary Houston from Carden Park in the UK. Day 5 would see the amateurs participating in their own individual Cup Stableford competition, while the pros played out their 5th day of competition. The final day's play was once again hosted at the Grand Old Lady Durban Country Club. The pros were off a seeded draw and only the front contenders were in the final 3 ball groups. Here Serengeti's Pierre van Vuren chips onto the green. Can he sink this putt for a much needed point? No, it unfortunately lips out. The defending champion Julien Gracier of France with a delicate chip over the bunker onto the green. He sinks his putt with a fist pump for a valuable point earned. As the 3 contenders crossed paths all day, Gary Houston on the 18th at Durban Country Club expressed his calm maturity to sink another putt.
We had a great time, really. We were very well looked after by the PGA of South Africa, and all the golf courses we played were superb, and obviously nice to play well, and score well, and do well.
With the sun setting in the summer paradise of Durban and the 4th annual PGA of South Africa World Club ProAm drawing to a close, golfers once again gathered at the Elangeni Maharani on Durban's Golden Mile for the glittering Gala Awards prize-giving ceremony, a fitting end to an incredible week of competitive golf, networking and new friendships.
So it's the 4th PGA of South Africa World Club ProAm, Durban 2017. The event is truly, in my opinion, a bucket list opportunity for networking and global friendships. And as an added bonus, you get to play golf on some pretty stunning golf courses.
The PGA is a body of qualified professionals who have the passion and expertise to encourage golfers to improve, thereby creating added enjoyment and increased participation, leading to more rounds of golf, more memorable moments, and more golfers. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening, and we look forward to seeing you again in 2018. Thank you.
Please make some noise for Santosh Balchand from Windsor Park Golf Club, our World Club ProAm Amateur Individual Cup winner 2017. The winners of the PGA of South Africa World Club ProAm team event for the 2017 champions from Serengeti Golf Club. Congratulations. Please welcome Gary Houston from Carden Park in the United Kingdom, World Club Professional 2017 winner.
But I've had a fantastic experience. The golf courses I thought were just phenomenal, an absolute treat. A little bit windy at Beechwood and very, very difficult, but absolutely fantastic golf courses. You were great hosts, and we really look forward to coming back, hopefully to play again next year, wherever it may be. Thank you very much.
First of all, I want to thank all the partners and sponsors that made this possible. It would be remiss not to sincerely thank every single person who is here today. The pros, the amateurs, who came unequivocally and gave their support and made this event, which I think, I'm going to say safely, is probably the 4th and best PGA World Club ProAm we've had to date. Give yourselves a round of applause.
The 2017 tournament enjoyed tremendous support, with entries nearly doubling to position the PGA of South Africa World Club ProAm as the premier international event on the PGA golfing calendar. Once again, the golfers enjoyed an exceptional week of golf, perfect weather, and a mixture of local custom entertainment, sanctioned by the PGAs of Europe and proudly hosted in KwaZulu-Natal. With nearly 25 teams on the waiting list for 2018 and limits on each region as the event expands, we encourage everyone intending to return in 2018 to register early. A huge thank you to all the sponsors and partners who helped make this the world's premier PGA Pro-Am Championship. Log on to www.worldclubproam.com for details of the 2018 tournament.